Okay, here we are, 75% boards or better with Bridge Teacher Mark Nehs. So first I want you to do is decide on your opening bid. You have my hand. What would you bid? I put my picture, at least I think I have, over the bidding. So decide on your opening bid. If you need to, pause. Otherwise, I'm going to move my face here. What's your opening bid? So anyway, I opened it, two clubs. So it's generally, most of us will play 22 high card points or more, or one trick short of game in your own hand. And usually you'll use losing trick count for that, where your losers, where your tricks, however you want to do it. But anyway, so loser wise, I have a couple losers in the heart suit, a couple losers in the diamond suit. So I need partner for one trick. Assume I could do something, I guess, but that's kind of how you count losing trick count. Would count your ace, kings, and queens. I'll leave an attachment to a video that was done by a different bridge teacher for losing trick count. I think we did two on that series. So anyway, those are great videos. Definitely watch. I'll put that as the video to go to at the end if you are aware. But anyway, so most of us, so it doesn't have the 22 high card points, but with this void, so a lot of times when you see a long suit, especially this solid, your 17 to 21 point hands, if there are a number of tricks there, then like even this jack of hearts is pretty useless. But take this jack of hearts and even give it another spade. This would be a two club opener. Anyway, so open it two clubs, two diamonds, show my suit. They double again, we end up in four spades. So others that didn't open it kind of got to four. Most tables got to four spades. Some probably didn't. Some I saw got to four spades doubled for a top board, but the highest board. I still had a 77 or 78% board. So it still worked out okay. I'll take it. Anyway, so then we're going to go to the play, because not everyone made as many tricks as I did. So we'll talk about that as well. So we get the opening lead of the nine of spades. So I win it in my hand and come up with your plan, okay? So your plan, again, pause the video if you want, if you need to, but pause the video. But so welcome back if you did. Anyway, so I see my losers here that I got to do something about. It's this diamond trick, so I need to trump that is my plan, okay? So I need to work on that before they keep leading trump on me and I can't do it anymore. Oops, I hit previous. So we go next. I do ace of diamonds, lose the diamond. And then this hand won it. They're out of trump. All right. So they aren't able to lead trump. But even if they were, I still would be okay to trump one. So anyway, they come back in ace of clubs. All right. And we trump that in hand. It's not gaining us any tricks because these were all tricks anyway. So now, because I only have to trump one of these, I go ahead and pull another trump just in case, the hand that is, maybe trump or 2-2 and they're able to, as you can see, they're not, but I do this anyway because I can afford to. I only have to trump one of these. So now we get the news that this hand, the trump were not 2-2, but then I go ahead and trump the diamond and hope that this hand has another diamond. Again, it favored that they did based on the number of diamonds that we had, but I still tried to pull that extra round up. Okay, so now that's done. Now we're over here for the one and only time we're ever going to be over here. Okay, and we can. I decided to lead the queen of hearts, and we can afford to because between the two hands we have the queen jack 10. Okay, not all scenarios that work, but typically you don't lead it if you don't have all those intermediate cards. You'd lead 5 to the jack if you didn't have all that. I do. So I'm able to, and the 9 of hearts was kind of nice to see, I'll be honest. So they played it, but it turns out with the 3-2 split, it didn't matter. So the king of hearts, I lose the finesse, but we are good from here. They do a club, I trump it, I pull the rest of the trump, I guess to be doubly sure, and then 10 of hearts and good to go. So 77% board, excellent board. I would say just a couple of things. Again, it didn't turn out to be a big deal to open 2 clubs because most players got to 4 spades. But I think you should open that one 2 clubs. It's just too many tricks. Okay. The other way, you probably can get 6 tricks in the spade suit, right? 7, 8. well, I guess not that way. Only 8. There'll be 2 tricks short of game. Anyway, I opened a 2 club. To me, it was a strong enough hand. That's the type of hand to look for. Again, ideally, you'd even have 7 spades when you have lower high card points. But again, this was a solid spade suit that I anticipated being able to get enough tricks to make it. And I was able to trump a diamond, and make, I think I made I don't remember what I made actually, but anyway, got a good board. Anyway, thanks for staying along. And if you're not a subscriber, please smash that subscribe button and the like button. It lets YouTube know these videos are worth watching. And thanks for your support. It's a great game. Bridge is a great game. Enjoy.